In the Whispering Woods, where sunbeams danced through emerald leaves, lived a small rabbit named Rosie. She had soft, snow-white fur, tall ears, and eyes that sparkled with wonder. Unlike other rabbits content munching clover, Rosie loved exploring winding paths and chasing fireflies. Her mother always said her curiosity would lead to something extraordinary. That day came on a bright Tuesday morning, when Rosie hopped through an unfamiliar part of the forest with ancient oak trees. Something shimmered beneath soft moss, a beautiful seed about the size of an acorn that glowed with rainbow light, pulsing like a heartbeat. Swirls of silver and gold danced across its warm surface. "This must be magical!" Rosie exclaimed. A voice called from above, a magnificent bird with deep blue feathers, wise amber eyes, and an elegant tail perched on a branch. "That's a Dreamlight Seed," said Oliver the owl. "They're incredibly rare. According to ancient stories, it grows into a magnificent tree, bringing joy, harmony, and prosperity to the entire forest. Its flowers heal the sick, its leaves shelter small creatures, and its roots purify water and soil. But it must be planted where the earth is kindest, the water purest, and where sun and moon both shine. I know such a place at the top of Harmony Hill, but the journey won't be easy." Rosie straightened with determination. "I can do it! Will you help me?" "Of course! That's what friends are for," Oliver smiled warmly. The next morning, Rosie and Oliver set off. They traveled through wildflower meadows and crossed babbling brooks until they reached the tangled thicket, a dense patch of thorny bushes blocking their path. A sleek red fox with bright russet fur and intelligent green eyes stepped out. "I'm Faye the fox, and I know every secret path through this thicket. A Dreamlight Seed? I'd be honored to help." With impressive agility, Faye led them through the thicket, darting under branches and finding paths where none seemed to exist. "The forest always provides a way if you're patient and observant," she explained. They emerged at a vast grassy plain, but the wide river flowed between them and Harmony Hill, its waters too deep for a small rabbit. The ground trembled. An enormous elephant with wrinkled gray skin, wise brown eyes, curved tusks, and flowers behind her ear appeared. "I'm Eleanor. I couldn't help but notice you seemed troubled." Rosie explained about the Dreamlight Seed. Eleanor's eyes sparkled. "What a precious gift. I would be delighted to help you cross the river. You can all ride on my back." Eleanor waded into the river with confident steps. Though the current pushed against her, she walked steadily. "Strength is only valuable when used to help others," Eleanor said. "Each of you has your own special strength. Rosie has curiosity and determination. Oliver has wisdom and guidance. Faye has courage and cleverness. Together, we're much stronger than any of us alone." They reached the other side safely, and Eleanor joined them to see the seed planted. The four friends climbed Harmony Hill as the sun set, painting the sky in brilliant shades. The climb was steep, and Rosie's legs grew tired, but her friends' encouragement gave her strength. At the summit, they saw the entire Whispering Woods spread below. In the center of the hilltop was a perfect spot where moonlight and sunlight met, creating a golden glow. "That's where the earth is kindest," Oliver whispered. With Eleanor's help digging a hole, Rosie gently placed the glowing seed in the earth. Together, all four friends covered it with soil. The ground began to glow with rainbow light, spreading outward in gentle waves. A tiny sprout pushed through and grew rapidly, its trunk becoming thick and strong, branches reaching out like welcoming arms. Leaves unfurled in every color imaginable. Flowers bloomed that seemed made of starlight and moonbeams. In minutes, a magnificent tree stood before them, more beautiful than anything they could have imagined. "It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen," Rosie whispered, tears of joy on her cheeks. "The legends were true. I can feel the magic spreading through the forest," Oliver said. Eleanor wrapped her trunk around Rosie. "You did this, dear one. Your curiosity led you to find the seed, but it was your kind heart and determination that brought it here. You reminded us that when we help each other and work together, sharing our strengths, we can create something truly magical. You could have kept this seed to yourself, but instead, you shared your quest with friends. I may have been strong enough to cross the river, but I wouldn't have known about the seed without you." Oliver had the wisdom, Faye had the bravery to guide through the thicket, but none of us could have done this alone. Rosie nodded, understanding blooming in her heart. "We're all connected, aren't we? Just like the forest. Every creature, every plant, every stream and stone. We all need each other." "Exactly," Oliver said softly. "When we protect nature, work together, and show kindness, beautiful things happen." The Dreamlight tree glowed brighter, and thousands of tiny glowing seeds drifted up from its branches and floated across the Whispering Woods, carrying the tree's blessing to every corner of the forest. The four friends sat beneath the magical tree as night fell, watching stars appear one by one. They talked and laughed, sharing stories, and becoming true friends forever. From that day forward, the Dreamlight tree blessed the Whispering Woods. Animals came from far and wide to rest beneath its branches. Sick creatures were healed by its flowers, and the entire forest thrived like never before. Every season, Rosie, Oliver, Faye, and Eleanor would meet at the tree to celebrate their friendship and remember the day they learned that the greatest magic comes from working together, helping others, and caring for the precious world around us. Rosie continued to be curious, but now she knew that the most extraordinary discoveries aren't just found, they're shared with friends and used to make the world a more beautiful place.